Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Stone, and for my studio project I've been looking at the area of North Corktown in regards to mitigating the divide between the natural and urban environments. I first want to start off with a tiny bit of history about the area as it helps to shed some light on its problems. Before the construction of the interstate freeway system in Michigan, the area was connected to the remainder of Corktown and Michigan Avenue and had a prosperous life as a residential district. In addition, a number of commercial enterprises opened up, including Western Market, which was a long lost sister market to the now famous Eastern Market in Detroit. Fast forwarding to today, the area experiences a vast number of vacant lots and abandoned homes and businesses. Crumbling houses and roads have really led the way for mitigation of the divide between the natural world and the carefully planned one of the urban environment. There's a number of buildings that have been completely overtaken by vegetation and wildlife, and many more have been completely removed in recent years as a part of the City of Detroit's blight removal project. As it currently stands, the area is bounded to the north by MLK Boulevard, to the south by I-75, to the east by Trumbull and Motor City Casino, and to the west by I-96. For all intents and purposes, the area remains an island devoid of development. However, there are hopeful signs in the area in regards to redevelopment. While touring, the area of North Corktown over the last few days, I noticed a number of signs along a couple of the major thoroughfares through the district, outlining some new businesses that were going to be going in, including some restaurants and a new cider mill. Of interest too is that the area is also home to Detroit's, I'm pretty sure, only hostel, Hostel Detroit, which serves travelers to the area. Most recently, last I heard, they had a large market for people who were coming over from Europe to see a lot of the vacancy in Detroit. So it's an interesting location for them to be in, given their proximity to not only all the vacancy in the North Corktown area, but also to Michigan Central Station and some of the architectural vacant gems of that area as well. Additionally, there's a number of new and renovated homes on the eastern side of the district, which I'll have to research a little bit more, but are no doubt pulling from the financial and social success of the Motor City Casino, and the area of influence it has immediately adjacent to it, as well as the current housing boom experienced by the city. In that regard, you are seeing some of the homes that are in better condition in the area that are still vacant. You see them starting to come back a bit. There's also a number of businesses that remain in the area through some of the hardship that was experienced, including I think there's an armored truck company on one of the major thoroughfares. There's a school to the north, and a couple of other smaller businesses scattered throughout. In addition, there's a school on the north end off of MLK Boulevard, as well as a couple of parks surrounding that. Of course, the parks are, for the most part, just larger vacant lots, but gotta have something, right? Also of note in the area is the fact that there's a number of pop-up urban farms that have overtaken a number of the vacant lots. They're primarily serving the local residents, which not only indicates a desire for an increased natural presence within the city limits, but also a willingness to take action, and help to revitalize the area, really at a grassroots level. It's also interesting to look at the way that people have been using some of the vacant lots. While driving through earlier on Monday, I noticed that there was a number of people celebrating Labor Day by sitting out on their porches with family and friends, and overtaking a couple of the more cleared out vacant lots next to them, ones that weren't as overgrown, as additional space to throw a little party. So it's in this spirit of the area and the existing conditions that led me to choose it as my focus for exploring the mitigation of the divide between the suburban, more natural environment and that of the urban core, or in this case, slightly outside of the urban core, but still falling within that realm. Thanks.